Hey, well, good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. I have my Caribbean woman losing weight. We're here at Facebook and we're also here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Jason Craig. Of course, you know who I am. That's why you're on the channel, right? All right, ladies. Anyway, so I got some big announcements for y'all today. We just finished our 5 a.m. Rise and Shine workouts. And if you have been missing those, you are totally missing out because we do these workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then some days we have evening workouts. Starting next week, we're going to be having workouts 5 days per week. Different disciplines, different styles. So you definitely don't want to miss those. But anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I just want to give you all some updates in terms of what we've been doing behind the scenes. Y'all saw some posts coming out. It wasn't sure what it was all about. So what we've been doing is that we've been looking for ways in which we can service our Caribbean clients from a central location, right? So what's been going on because of the COVID, a lot of the lines have been cut down, the logistics lines, the transportation lines. Like, for example, it was easier to get stuff from St. Vincent to Grenada to Barbados to Trinidad back in the day. But with most of the airlines shut down or not flying to some of these destinations, it became pretty tough. So what we decided to do is find ways in which we can, let me actually drop down to the floor here for this one, because I think I need my board, right? So let me see if you guys can see my board there. Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. So let me just drop this down a bit. Just a notch more, nothing too big, right? Yeah, so here we go. There's my little board. Yeah, so what we've been doing, we've been looking for ways in which we can service you guys from one central location. And doing that, we found that that central location, of course, now forgive my drawing, I know something like this. Okay, I'm gonna just spit the beans, man. USA. Yeah, the USA. Because with the lockdown, right? With the lockdown, everyone still is able to get access from the USA, which is pretty cool in a sense, and also sad in another sense because we like to keep it local. But the good thing is that, and again, I'm just bringing down my camera here, right, guys? So bear with me. All right, here we go. Right, so you guys, yeah, I want to be closer to you guys, man. It's too far. Right, so we want to make sure to central everybody, to service everyone from one central location. And the location that we have chosen is the USA, because even though the lines are locked down, we realized from our research that everybody still gets stuff from the USA, right? So whether you're in Trinidad, whether you are in Barbados, Antigua, everybody is able at this present time to get stuff from the USA. So we have actually moved some of our warehouses, our partners there. We've begun working with partners in the USA to do our production. Because what we found was, even though we like to do everything locally, sometimes the production quality varies from country to country. So, for example, you might get a really good production quality in Antigua, but when you ask for the same thing in, let's just say, Barbados, for example, the production quality is a little bit different, right? So what we've decided to do is just move everything here. Now, with that said, we've got two things for you guys. Number one is our clothing line, right? So let me just try and draw my little apparel here. Right, there we go. That's not too bad. Right, so we've got our clothing and apparel line. You guys saw some of that last week. Right, we've now got a clothing line. And then the next thing we've got is a supplement partnership. Right, so we got a company that has decided to give us exclusive distribution rights for their supplements, right? And we now have those two things in the USA. Now, where that benefits you is that it doesn't matter where you are in the Caribbean, they can ship or you can get your products come directly to you. So there's no need for you to wait for us to organize it, to look for a flight to set up, especially those in Trinidad who they're locked down to the Caribbean, right? However, they're still able to get stuff from the USA, which is cool. So you will now be able to get all of your apparel, all of your supplements from the USA, from our Fitma partner locations there. Now, I'll be giving you some information about what we have here, and also I'll be releasing on a new website for these, so you can actually go directly and order them, right? And then everything has now become more automated. So, you know, before you would send me your orders, and then I would get them over to our team, prepare the stuff and send over to you. That's out of the way. Right now, you just go straight to the website, you pick whatever you want, put it in your cart, order it, and it's going to be shipped out to you. Now, for those in these locations, how we normally do it, right? Because some of these shippers may not ship directly to Trinidad. However, there are freight forwarders or companies like TT Post, yes, or even some of our companies here in Grenada, like we have, what is that called? Swiftpack in St. Vincent, Grenada, Barbados, Antigua. These companies, they actually give you a US mailbox, right? So when you order your supplements, it goes straight to that mailbox, that US mailbox, and they ship it out to your location, right? Some of these companies actually ship directly, but I always recommend going to the mailbox as they're accustomed to the system. So you can check it out at your local post office, or if you already have other solutions. I know, for example, Trinidad, actually, I know all the Caribbean locations have US mailbox options, right? So this is now how we're going to be doing it. And I've got a special surprise for you guys with these supplements because they're really hardcore one. They really work, but I'm going to be throwing in something nice there for you. And that is announcement number one. So the second one is that we have created the studio as per your request. So you ladies fill out a form, you let us know exactly what you want in that studio. And we have gone ahead and created that studio. You'll be getting more information about that in the coming weeks. So I wanted to highlight this part for you guys, let you guys know that, hey, we have clothes, we've got supplements, and we've got a complete package. Because you see, before we had like training, we had nutrition, and that worked well. But then we wanted to make sure we were able to service everyone at a higher level, right? So make sure that you have everything you need. If you need supplements, we don't want to have to send you somewhere else to get your supplements. A lot of you have been asking about our apparel. We don't want to have you waiting. We want you to look the FitMap part, have all the tools needed to get you to your results faster, and make sure that everything is done in one central location. And the last thing, we actually have as I said, a website coming out. So everything will be there. So that's going to be our storefront now. You can go there and get everything, right? So we want you to have an all-in-one solution. No more running here, there, working with us, then going and buying supplements somewhere else, or buying clothes somewhere else, or even buying equipment somewhere else. We want to make sure you have everything in one central location. That's what we have strived to do here. So you guys are definitely going to love it. Anyways, just wanted to start the day off with that news, let you guys know what's going on. Now, if you are in these countries, the St. Vincent, Barbados, Grenada, you guys know we have a tropical storm approaching us today, so be very careful. The reports is that it's supposed to be getting, well, at least Grenada, by 2 p.m., but you should be starting to get the changes in the weather pattern from about 8 a.m. So be very careful if you're on the road, if you're going to be out and about today. Be cognizant of that fact and pay close attention to your meteorological services so that you can know when it's time to roll. All right? Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Have yourselves an awesome day. And look forward to seeing you in our next video.